Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo, October 10, 2022. Your solar 11th house has much power these days, encouraging you to branch out and seek out others. Friendship, networking, and happiness goals are in strong focus for you, but there can be some complications from time to time. Today, you may be struggling with whether to go it alone or enlist help on a matter. You may find it difficult to see a friend or lover clearly, or something can raise doubts or insecurities regarding a friend or lover. An old problem area might emerge, and although this can weigh you down, it's an important time to arrive at a better understanding of yourself and others. Experiences now can drive you to express your deeper feelings creatively or artistically, which would be an excellent way to channel frustrations or anger. Feel the shiver of the soft moon, our sweet Luna, as she glides through Pisces. You're a wise and confident zodiac sign, but today's lunar energy may put you more deeply in your emotions. Embrace this sensitivity and consider how you can reflect on where you've been and where you're headed. As she swims through your solar 4th house of home, family, and domesticity, these themes may bring out significant feelings now. If coupled up, have a delightful and cozy evening at home. Be sure to take a long bath or shower together as you let the waters cleanse and bathe you. Believe in yourself. It is rare to see the Archer feeling down, as you are usually an optimistic zodiac sign who always finds the silver lining. But you may need to work on your self-confidence when the Sun in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. Work through any potential insecurities about your talents, skills, passion projects, ideas, and means for self-expression through your line of work. If needed, talk to your friends who have watched you grow and supported you as a professional. A trusted work friend could always boost your spirits. As Pluto reaches his last full day in retrograde motion in your income sector, and with nothing moving, your confidence will be surprisingly high. Still at a friendly aspect to Mercury, who turned direct in your career sector last weekend, they are still holding hands as the tide turns and income matters prepare to get the green light as well. Giving up is certainly not your style, but since you associate living with constant activity, you don't always know how to react to a lull. If there is something, or someone, in your life that isn't producing the kind of energy you expect, give it some time before you decide what you think. For instance, if you can't motivate yourself to get exercise for a day or two, does this mean that you are not exercising anymore? No. Practice being patient with yourself and others. Be calm. 9. Don't get upset, don't try to force actions, be above it all. The vibrations will push you to calmly study the situation today, put old ideas and relationships that don't help you in the garbage can so you can go on more lightly. Make place around you without upsetting the order of things. You will thus be able to think about new projects. This doesn't mean that you have to run toward success, but to be ready for it. Thanks to the moon's departure from your communication sector yesterday, you will not only find it easier to connect but give the past and unsaid words a voice. It was the moon's friendly aspect to planets in your friendship and relationship sectors that has given you your first real glimpse of the partnerships that are forming. With Saturn still in retrograde motion in your communication sector, as the conditions for personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building continue to improve, it is with the resources to give the past and unsaid words a voice. In the lead up to the moon's return to your romantic sector tomorrow, there was always going to be a sense of anticipation, and especially as this will be the last visit before Jupiter retrogrades back out. However, with a romantically charged full moon just days away, the spirit of romance is about to get a real boost. Our eyes in the sky. You might just have to take a step back from someone and regroup right now. Doing the necessary self-care work early in the morning will give you the complete view of what is going on. The Pluto retrograde ends today after spinning backward in Capricorn since April 29th. The interpersonal lessons you're experiencing are the same ones being felt by everyone around you. There are people who rub you the wrong way and others who just fundamentally get you. It's up to you to decide how to best comfort yourself through this process. How do you want to be nurtured? Breakthroughs are highly possible and reflect the unpredictable lessons of Pluto in Capricorn. A lot of this has to do with finances and feeling secure, including but not limited to feeling secure in your physical location. If you don't like the way someone is treating you, this is the time to handle the issue directly and with conviction. With activity in your house of relationships, you might feel like being more social. Even if you aren't seeking a favor, getting together with your professional contacts is a good idea so you can remind them of your skills. You may need to look to your house of appearances and first impressions and make sure you're putting your best foot forward in order to improve your financial future. Be very careful, because these skies also can indicate those who are stuck in abusive relationships. Remember to reach out to someone if you feel like you need help. You are not alone by any means, but these cosmic alignments ask for numerous independent decisions to be made at once. These two inclinations leave us feeling polarized and frustrated. It's as though we don't want to move for fear of making a mistake, even though we know that mistakes are exactly what we need to grow, and therefore, succeed. The worst thing we can do now is to bottle up our feelings to the point where we finally snap and act recklessly. Take one thing at a time. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, engendering catharsis. We've arrived at the end of the road. It becomes necessary to distance ourselves from toxic relationships or behaviors for our own good. Our intuition guides us to recognize and release problematic desires or subconscious beliefs preventing us from self-actualizing. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, our dreams can communicate what we must do to break free from addictions. Before dawn, the moon opposes Mercury in Virgo, stimulating agitation. Our will becomes fragmented and our thoughts, polarized. This aspect may manifest disquieting dreams, or we can wake up on the wrong side of the bed. The moon then begins its void of course, lasting several hours. If possible, delay starting your morning activities and use this time for journaling or reflection. Getting our thoughts out on paper will help us to better understand the factors underlying our anxieties.